you guys. So I am going to explore some lot opportunities for a buyer client of mine in Ocean Ridge Plantation today. Ocean Ridge is a fabulous neighborhood located in Ocean Beach, and we are going to go take a tour of some of the lots that they have available. They really love Coleman Homes, and they would like to build with Coleman. So I reached out to David Coleman and said, hey, what do you have available in regards to lot inventory in Ocean Ridge? And he sent me the list. And today you're going to ride along with me and take a look at these lots and get to explore Ocean Ridge. My first stop, however, is for another client who wanted me to video preview this awesome home in Ocean Ridge that is up here on Windsor. So to begin our tour, we are gonna go past the sales center here. Now, if you come and you wanna see homes in Ocean Ridge, don't you be turning right into the sales center and talking to someone in there. No, you call me, 910-518-JESS, 5377, and I will give you the grand tour. If you do wanna walk in there to get information, make sure you let them know that you are working with a real estate agent, and that is me, if you're not already working with someone else, of course. So I would love to show you. Now, every single time I go to do a video tour of a neighborhood, you know what day it is? It's either landscaping day, where there's landscaping trucks all over the place, or guess what? What do you see? What do you see? Trash cans. It is trash day, of course, on the day that I decide to come out and video Ocean Ridge. Of course it's trash day. Why wouldn't it be? So please ignore the trash cans and focus on the beautiful homes in Ocean Ridge Plantation. We are on Windsor right now, up here in just a little bit. This is a sweet couple that's gonna get married in the next few weeks, and they are interested in this resale up here located off of Windsor Circle. And so I'm gonna go video it for them and see if they have any further interest in this neighborhood. I hate to pull into the driveway, but I am going to. Let's pull right on in here. Okay, let's go in and video this house. All right, you guys, I just videoed 101 Windsor Circle, and now we are headed over to 69 Abington Place. So I'm going to turn back onto Windsor Circle. Look how pretty the street is. I'm just going to turn down here onto Weeping Willow Place just to give you a little sneak peek at what Weeping Willow looks like. Little cul-de-sac here, very pretty. Weeping Willow. I can't believe it's trash day. I mean, what are the chances that every single time I film a neighborhood, it's trash day? Or community landscaping day, where there are trucks everywhere and grass and leaves all in the road. So we're on Windsor Circle, and I think Windsor Circle turns into Abington Place. So now we're back to Ocean Ridge Parkway, and we're going to go across here to go to Abington Place. And so Windsor Circle now turns into Abington Place Southwest once you enter this section of Ocean Ridge. The first lot that we're going to see that Coleman owns is up here on the left at 69 Abington Place. This must be it here. I am going to turn around in this cul-de-sac and show you. This is the end of Abington Place cul-de-sac. You've got a tennis court over there, or pickleball courts. Back behind there. And this is it here. So I'm going to get yelled at, but I'm going to pull up here on this lot. This is the lot, 69 Abington Place. I hope no one saw me do that. Okay, so I'm going to park right over here and film this. Be right back. Hey guys, this is 69 Abington Place in Ocean Ridge. This lot is owned by Coleman Homes. And so let me know what you think about this. This is really close to the golf club. The golf club is actually just down the street, right across the street. These are your neighbors. Out in front, that is a cul-de-sac down there. This is in the Abington Place neighborhood here in Ocean Ridge. You do have the tennis courts back there, or pickleball, and that is another amenity center located over there. And then you have the golf club up the street. This is very close to the front of the community as well, so you can be in and out onto Highway 17 very quickly. Got this pond back here. What do you think of this one? It's really pretty. Nice and flat, not a tree to be found. Looks like an easy peasy lot to build on. Okay, very straightforward. All right, that was a very straightforward lot. Nice and flat. No trees other than the big tree in the back. But actually, the footprint of your house would probably take up most of that anyway. So you would, if there were trees on that, you would have to remove them. And it's on a little pond. Okay, so the next stop is 576 Lynn Grove Place. Let's go check that out. Love the canopy of trees in this neighborhood. You've got the mature landscaping throughout, which feels so much more homey as compared to some of these new neighborhoods where you're going to have to wait about 7 to 10 years for it to feel like this. So there you've got the golf club. Out front, we're turning left onto Ocean Ridge Parkway. Turn in here and let you see the Lion's Paw and Panthers Run Club. I'm gonna go over here and show you this club as well while I'm here. This is the Tiger's Eye Golf Club. This is the clubhouse. It has a grill here in this clubhouse. Look how pretty that scene is. Okay. Now we're gonna head on over to 576 Lynn Grove Place. So you've got the Tamer's Restaurant, you've got the Grill and Tiger's Eye, you got both golf clubs right here near that Abington place. You've got the driving range. Over here is a little golf academy next to the driving range. It really is a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. Now we're entering Dartmoor Forest. We are going to turn left onto Castlebrook Way, and this is how you get to the Leopard's Chase golf course. Bit of road construction going on in here. This is the Sterling Hills of Leopard's Chase area of Ocean Ridge that we're entering. More road work going on right here. We are going to turn left here onto Lynn Grove Place. And the lot is up here at 576 Lingrove Place on the left. So it is coming up right here in front of this Lancelot notch. So I'm going to pull around here and show you what this lot looks like. So it is right here. This again is 576 Lingrove Place. Hey guys, so this is 576 Lingrove Place. This is another lot that Coleman Homes owns in Ocean Ridge. The lot line starts there at that electric box and goes all the way over to this other electric box, I believe. So nice wide lot. Let's walk you back. Got the black squirrel back there. And the lot line goes all the way back here. It's right around where all that vegetation is. Again, not a tree to be found, but of course, the buildable footprint, you could see exactly where your house is going to be. So this is the back of the lot. So look, very straightforward again. You've got a vacant lot on the right, a vacant lot on the left, and these would be your neighbors. There is a house that will be built here. This is a vacant lot behind you. So you would be backed up to another house on this particular lot if they choose to build there anytime soon. So let me know what you think of this one. Okay, so our next stop is going to be 6445 Castlebrook Way. This is what is down here at the end of Lingrove. You have a back gate that leads to nowhere. I am not sure what is back here. Let's see. I guess this is, I don't know what is through there, but you can get into this portion of Ocean Ridge. This is the Watts Road entrance is what it's called, Watts Road. entrance. This is a little cul-de-sac over here. I'll show you what this looks like. So this is the front of the house. That lot is catty corner to. This house here on the right is the house that you see. And then this is the cul-de-sac. And then this is the lot. This is the lot that would back up to that lot on Lynn Grove. So we're going to turn left onto Castlebrook Way. And we're going to go to 6445. Which I believe is right there. We just passed it. Okay guys, so this is 6445 Castlebrook Way. This is another lot that Coleman Homes owns here in Ocean Ridge. These are your neighbors out in front. Now, this lot still has trees on it. And they're building a house next door. I'll have to step over there and see who that builder is. But your property line is well defined here. You've got that silt fence. And it is a wide lot, but not very deep. You have lots of woods behind you. So again, you can't really picture where the house would sit on this lot as easily as some of the other lots, because it does back up to some woods, which is nice for privacy. But I would imagine you'd have a smallish backyard, but you would have a lot of trees back there. Okay, so I'm on Castlebrook Way, going to Blenheim or Blenheim. The golf course is back there behind that other
Continuing
lot.
driving directions. In a quarter mile, take a right on Blenheim Place. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Blenheim Place.
Blenheim. The GPS is saying Blenheim.
Turn right onto Blenheim Place. Then the destination is on your left.
Six 6369.
In a quarter mile, the destination is on your left.
6369. Blenheim Place. Just turn right onto Blenheim. And it looks like this is it here on the right. Yes.
Destination is on your left.
Left.
Arrived.
Okay. 6369. It's going to be on our left up here. This is the cul-de-sac. Really, really pretty. Got your golf course back there. And this is the lot right here. Let me pull up on it and see. Is it this one or that one? I'm not sure. 6369. So I believe it would be the one over here. Okay, it's the one behind us. Okay, so this is 6369 Blenheim in Ocean Ridge. Coleman Homes owns this lot. Again, it backs up to woods. I do believe the golf course is back behind there though. Nice and flat. Another very straightforward lot in here. Not a tree to be seen except for in the back. It's nice and wide. Let's see. No, there's not a golf course back there, I don't think. But heavily wooded back here, so you're gonna have a lot of privacy. Let's see how far this house goes back. Look how that tree is like wrapped right there. It's so cool. Okay, so this is the backyard. So they cleared out. Ooh, the golf course is back there. Would it be behind this lot though? There's a lot of trees. But you see how they did their backyard. So they cleared out quite a bit and they have a little bridge going over the stream. So I'm wondering if you can clear out back here some. You probably could clear out some on that other lot too. On, what was that, Lyngrove? Was it Lyngrove? Or no, Castlebrook Way. So yeah, or is this Castlebrook Way? No, this is Blenheim. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'll get it together before I edit these videos. So, this is that one. Let me know what you think.
Starting route to 6958 Annesbrook Place Southwest.
here we go. Lots of pretty homes on this street. Okay, we're turning right onto Castlebrook Way. So pretty. And we're going to turn into the Annesbrook community of Ocean Ridge. You've got Leopard's Chase Golf Course. Let's go into Leopard's Chase Golf Club here and show you this before I go down to Annesbrook. Bag drop right here in the parking lot. Couldn't really see the golf club on the dash cam, but it's right over there. And then you have that little house down there. What is that? That little cabin. Maybe a little restroom or something. Is this really the golf club? I thought it was like a little trailer. I guess this is the little place where you go in. There's another building over there to the left too. Okay, let's go look at the next lot at 6598 Annesbrook. This is a pretty section of Ocean Ridge. You come down to this cul-de-sac and the lot is right here on the right. 6958 Annesbrook. This is the cul-de-sac. All right, so the next lot we're going to go to is 6590 Willow Bank Place. We're on Annesbrook right now. We're turning off Annesbrook onto Castlebrook Way. We are turning off of Castlebrook Way onto Dartmoor Way. Over to the left here is the gate off of Old Georgetown Road. So we're on Dartmoor Way. Oops. Sorry. Oh gosh. And we're going to turn onto Willow Bank here. And then we're looking for 6590, which I think is right up here. Go around this cul-de-sac and show you what 6590 Willow Bank Place is like. Pretty cul-de-sac. The houses are a little bit closer together over here. Lot sizes are a little bit smaller. And this is the lot here. Does have a little pond. This is the lot on Willow Bank, owned by Coleman Homes. You're going to have a little bit less distance in between your neighbors here. This lot isn't as wide as some of the others we've seen. It does back up to this little pond over here. Back there, that road you see behind the pond is Dartmoor Way, which is one of the main drags in Ocean Ridge. If you're coming in the back gate off of Old Georgetown Road. But this is definitely a pretty setting back here. Look at the little lily pads. Pretty. So this is the backyard. Your property line goes all the way back to there. So what do you think of this one? You would be closer to your neighbors over here. For sure. You see that property line there, and then you see how close the house is. I think the side setbacks are less in this section of Ocean Ridge. All right, let's go take a look at the next one.
Starting route to 6632 Summerhill Glen Southwest. Head west on Willowbank Place Southwest, then take the first left onto Dartmoor Way Southwest. Turn left onto Dartmoor Way Southwest, then turn right onto Summerhill Glen Southwest.
I am turning left off of Willowbank Place onto Dartmoor, headed back towards the back gate of Ocean Ridge, or one of the gates in Ocean Ridge off of Old Georgetown Road.
Onto Summerhill Glen Southwest, then the destination is on your right.
So up ahead is that gate, and then I'm turning into the Summerhill Glen section onto Summerhill Glen Street, Way, Place. Okay, so we're looking for 6632 Summerhill Glen. Going to be on our right up here.
The destination is on your right. Arrived.
Okay. So So it's right here. Okay, so this is 6632 Summerhill Glen. And you've got your property line right there. Goes back, and your property line ends there. A little bit more distance on this lot between your neighbors. I'm assuming that is a vacant lot there. And that road you see there to the left, is that Dartmoor Way? I think maybe it is. But you could see the front entry to this section of Ocean Ridge over there. And then you do have a pond over there, but you won't really be able to see it. The property line ends here in the back. So then you're looking at that there. Oh, there's a little pond over there. So again, very straightforward lot. This is very, very close to the gate on this side of Ocean Ridge, the old Georgetown Road gate. So nothing really all that special about this lot, but Coleman Homes does own it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we're going to continue on Summerhill Glen. Got the pool and all that good stuff over here to the right. New amenity center they're building over there. What is that? Turn here onto Highgate Place. Highgate Place, the street is straight across from that lot we just were at. And then the house is up here on the left, 754 Highgate. They're pouring concrete. Or getting ready ready to. Yeah, they're doing something with concrete. So I won't be touring that house today. However, we will see. This is the house on Highgate that he's building. This is a 2,900 square foot house, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, listed at $929,999. So I'll come back and take a tour of that house when there is not a concrete truck here. So guys, that completes the tour. We're going to go out this back gate of Ocean Ridge. And go pick up my daughter. I'm picking her up early from school so we can go shopping for her prom dress. So I'm super excited about that. Look at her videoing. She used herself a dash cam like me.
Starting route to South Brunswick High.
So we're going to go out here.
Turn right onto Dartmoor Way Southwest, then take the first left onto Old Georgetown Road Southwest.
I am starving. I don't have time to stop and get myself something to eat, which sucks, but the life of a real estate agent, right? Okay, so here we are going through the gates. We are gonna turn left onto Old Georgetown Road up here. And look who is in front of me, a Coleman Fine Homes superintendent or somebody that works for Coleman. Isn't that fun? All right, so that was Ocean Ridge, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like any of those lots. The Annesbrook lot was my fave because I love that cul-de-sac. I love that section of the neighborhood. I like it. Now, of course, there are other lots for sale and available in Ocean Ridge, but I just focused on the ones that Coleman owned because that is going to be the most straightforward in terms of if you do choose to build with Coleman, then you know what he's got available and what could be just easy peasy for you to get started on and get a lot of your answers really quickly rather than starting from scratch on the lot and then choosing the builder. So we can get some good pricing going through Coleman, and hopefully that will help speed up the process and get you well on your way to building a house that you absolutely adore here in the Ocean Isle Beach area. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.